We weren't on today's show, we weren't planning to talk about what all those services are because we actually did an hour-long show about it. But you started to talk about some things that we haven't talked about that are actually unique and specific to the Urbanimmersive franchise network. The ERP platform you mentioned, the enterprise resource platform, which integrates all the business processes for a photographer service business. So I'm just going to highlight the titles of what I'm going to ask you about: booking, scheduling, invoicing, delivery, customer support, nationwide marketing campaign, lead generation, prime subscription program, keep your own brand. So that's a lot to cover in today's show. And I just thought I'd begin with the ERP platform and help me understand. Maybe you could give an example of how that's totally integrated for a real estate photographer with clients.
Yes. So the way our ERP, like our business solution, so ERP, the photographer franchise will have access to that. So their customers will be there. So that will allow their customers to go online and order. And it's just like not just simple online ordering, also have instant booking. A lot of people sometimes, even an agency that we've purchased, that we're really say my customers don't want to order online, they really want to talk to somebody. And even those who have an online ordering system, there's always an interaction because you just ask for the customer request for a booking, but there's no confirmation. The way our system goes, we have guaranteed hours. So online, they'll be able to order directly on the customer. Real estate agent will go online, order his booking right away, his services and booking, and we'll have an instant confirmation at, okay, tomorrow, 10 o'clock. So that way, why it's so popular is that there's no interaction. So that way, people are really encouraged to go online because they'll know that they'll be able at night. The real estate agent has a busy day, goes back at night, goes on the platform and orders his booking for tomorrow without having to wait for confirmation. He has instant confirmation. And the way our system works is it will build the schedule for the photographer. And if a photographer, an agency has multiple photographers, again, there'll be zone on which they cover. So that's the basic zone. If you go outside that zone, there are travel fees that can be applied. If they have multiple services, let's say drone services, and one photographer doesn't offer it, but the real estate agent wants drones, then there'll be a limitation in the photographers you can choose from within this agency. So they'll be only able to choose with the ones that have that can offer the drones. So it's really a system that's foolproof, and that it's really, really efficient, really powerful for that. And instead of having to be, okay, what's my schedule tomorrow and work on it and work around kind of things, this will be built automatically. So it gives the photographer a lot more liberty and a lot less headaches to take care of that scheduling.
So let's unpack that, because you said a whole lot in a short period of time. So I could imagine that some photographers might say, well, I'm used to the process of doing emails, of doing text, and the client tells me the services they want, and then I give them a price, and then we go back and forth, and then we figure out a time. So I suspect what Urbanimmersive has done, particularly with the 8 large photography agencies, is to say, hey, there really is a process that will result in far more business and business operating efficiency by using a Urbanimmersive platform. And so if we break it down a little bit, I could imagine first is well, how do you know when either I as a photographer are available, or I and our team members? Is that syncing to a Google Calendar?
Yes, it could be synced to a Google Calendar, exactly, yes.
So that's literally the easiest way, is as long as there's not something blocked out in my calendar or my photographer's calendar, then that time is available. And so if I don't want to shoot before 10 a.m., I need to make sure that my Google Calendar is blocked out 10 a.m. Before 10 a.m. after 6 p.m.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.